right, so let's start with US dollar, as we often do, to get a broad kind of general overview of what is going on with the buck. All right, so again, this is the US dollar index, not DXY. Remember, we came into at the very end of September, early October. We kind of switched and we're thinking resistance here up in the dollar. We could still get another pop. It's really, I'm kind of neutral here at these levels on a near-term basis. Bigger picture, we've come into pretty decent levels for the dollar. Again, this is that surge there at the end of September. We ran into, what was that? Or didn't quite get to it, but that huge level, 12,130, 12,160. That was, of course, the big low from March 2020, and then the highs back from September of last year and October of last year. So essentially unchanged over the course of the year. Honing in here near term, zooming in, right? We've got had a very, very, very tight range here the last week or so. And we did reverse. We're looking at a channel here from the low back in February, right? That center line is right where we bottomed. It's also the 50-day average, by the way. So we've been kind of riding that 50-day average. You can see for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days or so. And zooming in even more, we are focused on this really short-term channel. We are following this very short-term channel in US dollar, right? So we've come up to initial resistance. Don't have a super strong opinion right here, other than noting that we've been consolidating in a very tight range. Now, to me, the bigger test would be if we do get a bit more of a dollar bounce, get through this level here, then we'd have really solid resistance up near, say, let's call it 12,050. Okay, there's a lot up there. You've got that August high. You've obviously got the top of the channel. You've also got a series of highs. Oh, the 618 retrace from this last little leg down as well. So the reason you'd want to pay attention to that 618 is if we did roll over, if that September 29th high is the next high in in this bigger, what could be a bigger down cycle for the buck, then the wave count would go something like 1212, and you'd be expecting us to reverse or find the next high near that 618, right? So it's really a holding pattern and kind of a wait and see for now with the dollar. Again, up here, you'd want to pay attention to resistance. If we do break down through here, then you've got much more of a confident stance, if you will, in the dollar heading lower. So again, that's that for now. Don't really have much else to add other than pay attention to how we resolve from this tight little range that we've had for the last 5 days. All